Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bailey and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
Natalya is an OG around here, and I want to reward consistent fans with a match that has some long-term history to it. I'll book her against Charlotte this week.
Fantastic choice! Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. WarGames!
I can't just book a WarGames match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love WarGames as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
That's not the point. I'm taking my role as GM seriously, Shotzi. It's hot-shotting to just announce a WarGames match.
You sound like a WWE suit. Let's screw the so-called rules. Put yourself in the match against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for WarGames. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
I have faith in them, but that doesn't mean I'm not still nervous in this role. But what can I help you with?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy. You're not here to give me another amulet, are you?
No amulets this time. Just praise for your booking as the new GM.
Praise? I will accept.
I appreciated that you brought attention to a rivalry that was strong, but that might not be top of mind for more recent viewers. You seem to really care about deeper cuts of WWE history.
I do, actually. You can reference rivalries from the past without alienating newer members of the WWE universe.
In that case, maybe you'd want to help me with something. I never truly got to settle things with my old friend Nikki Cross. We had a few matches after our time tagging with each other, but we have unfinished business.
I gotcha. I'll set up a match for the next Raw.
making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
And from Glasgow, Scotland,
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki.
Friends turn enemies, partners turn foes. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross have a lot of history together.
Our GM Cap continues to give us unexpected and exciting matchups.
She's mixing up the formula so far, that's for sure. The hard part is doing it year-round, but hey, 2 weeks down.
And here's a cover. Kick out at one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. They've got their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Way to steer clear.
You gotta be careful not to get disqualified. Oh.
Up high and bionic elbow driven down.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
Yeah, that patented mean streak of Bliss absolutely shining through there. It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
How insulting is that? I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
All 5 feet of fury on display.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Bang! She was clearly waiting for that.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Bliss with the kick into the sunset flip.
Sunset bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
She could pin her opponent right here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. That is a power-packed punch.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What are they going to do next?
Knees to the midsection. Insult to injury. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? That might be it. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss!
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Alexa-Nikki match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have 1 Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
commanding the ring and forging her path. The captain.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Captain!
The one, the only, the man, Becky Lynch. Perhaps the most popular star in women's division history.
All the participants.
It's time to welcome a real role model.
According to her,
Representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bailey!
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bailey?
we'll know soon enough. And with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Repeated elbows to the lower back.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Right to the spine. Oh, and that buys some time.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my!
The superstar has got themselves disqualified.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before
But
Survivor.
maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bailey back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. WarGames!
WarGames at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in WarGames.
Should have just booked the WarGames match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my WarGames team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the WarGames team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their WarGames team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from West Africa, the Captain!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in WarGames, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. The captain is ready to call the shots.
Bailey is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing damage control from San Jose, California, Bailey!
Understand this. Bailey will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Bailey's going to survey the battlefield, then her forces will attack.
WarGames is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving WarGames.
Breaker right to the lower back.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? Beautiful suplex. Oh!
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Ooh!
From a seated position to a vertical base. Hooks the arm.
Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex.
Bailey struggling to defend herself.
Bailey's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Bailey avoids the assault.
Good night. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, God. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Goodness gracious. This is all about incapacitating your opponent, about keeping them at bay before it's time to officially put them away.
All that steel is definitely one way to incapacitate someone, Saxton.
Clearly no desire to wait for the bell between these competitors. They are taking it to dangerous territory and war is heating up.
What a forearm. Great counter. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Ouch.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
She avoids the attack completely.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Look at this. Oh, a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Double underhook. The armbar.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot. She fights her way out of the armbar. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rosebud. Is it enough for Bayley? Ooh! And Bayley gets cut right off.
Boom!
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow!
Walking around the ring. And a slam. And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Discus punch.
Big forearm. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And for the team on the wrong side of this injury, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Put you on an armbar applied.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
God, disturbing impact. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure. Attention's being placed on attacking the arm. This idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
Dakota wards off the attack. Incoming!
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Bayley fending that off.
Count out.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Handle slam.
Can that finish Bayley?
Becky Lynch hooks her up.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. And she keeps delivering shots to the torso. She's taking flight. Strikes with a kick.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Ooh!
Oh, man. Rodriguez hooks her up. Top bar. Rodriguez with a big-time move.
Coming in with the heavy hardware.
Uh-oh, stop to the spine. You know what's coming. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
The Gories. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she's just looking to soften her up a little there.
Ooh, that might have just broken something. Hoisted over into the Gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so intense. She breaks the hold. Kendo stick to the skull. Ooh. Ooh, man.
Just bashing them with that hammer. And the attacks up there must be taking their toll. Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point. From the top. And Io is in a daze. It could be the end
the battle. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
This might be the beginning of the end. Manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her.
To the gut, will stop.
Suplex rolls through. Oh!
There it is!
Disarmer! 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 And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. Can't save her here.
Big forearm.
And meanwhile, here's Stratus. Here comes the ball. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. That was a hell of a win over there, guys. She might be zoned in on the leg at this point. Door swings open, and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help. And you can see the anguish coming through. Usually the adrenaline competing masks how hurt you really are, but the pain must be really manifesting itself. She's already coming into even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now. Lots of attention has been placed on the arm. Yeah, it might be taking a toll on her at this point. Launcher.
She has clearly seen what the numbers advantage has done to her team and wants to level the playing field.
One wicked attack after another.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. It's time, guys.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. Ooh.
Delivers the knee. Oh my goodness. She covers for the pin. Quick count out after one.
She is not done yet.
Satisfaction.
This looks bad for Kai.
Ascending the WarGames cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, Lynch is running in. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being... Becky. Oh, my goodness. Critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she hang on? Can she somehow hang on? Tap, tap, tap. It's over.
Here are your winners, the Captain, Becky Lynch, Raquel Rodriguez, and Trish Stratus.
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic WarGames victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my gosh,
Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
this is going to be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's going to rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.